So now we're going to talk about codominance, which is another part of the expansion of genetics that happened as a result of the chromosome theory of inheritance. So it's a little bit different than incomplete dominance in that in codominance, both alleles are equally dominant. Co is like together, so they are both completely dominant. That's what gives us spotted cows, spotted chickens, stripes, and it's when both alleles are expressed completely. So the phenotype, or the physical appearance of the offspring, shows evidence of both alleles being present. Now when you write a codominant Punnett square, normally we use a capital letter for the dominant and a lowercase letter for the recessive. Well, in this case, both of them are dominant and completely dominant. So we're going to use two different capital letters. So in the example with the cows I've given you over here, R stands for the red cow or the brown cow, and W stands for the white cow. When you cross them, you get roan cows. So by distinguishing your letters this way, you're also going to be able to tell a difference between a codominance problem and an incomplete dominance problem. As you're doing your monster family project, you will see that you have a few traits that are codominant. In part 1, where I've asked you to define those traits, you should be able to clearly tell the difference based on the letters I've given you between the incomplete dominance and the codominance traits. But make sure you're checking at the top of the section in part 1 where you define the traits to be sure that you understand which problem is which.